Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene for those of you who are new, and to my loyal subscribers, thank you as always for coming back. Today I'm going to talk about new fragrance releases in 2022. I got my hands on some samples. I have an actual bottle. So I'm going to give you guys like my initial thoughts on these fragrances. I have not tested them out as far as wear time, longevity, and all that. So we will not be highlighting those aspects, but I will be talking about what it smells like, if I'm excited to try it, if I'll be adding it to my collection, etc. So if you guys love new fragrances like I do and you want to discover them, please keep watching. So the very first one I'm excited to talk about is one I did not think I would add to my collection. We're talking all about Dolce Gabbana, and this is Lily. I love Dolce Gabbana. I think they make amazing fragrances. So this one is classified as a fruity floral. Now, you guys are probably gonna think I'm so silly for getting this for one reason. It has a passion fruit note. I am a passion fruit lover. Like, y'all do not understand how obsessed I am. Like, I always have passion fruit juice in my fridge, and this has a passion fruit note. I will say it is very prominent in the top. Like, I was blown away by how much I could actually detect the passion fruit note. I wouldn't say that it's overly sweet, but it is a fruity floral. That passion fruit note is definitely coming through on this one. It is very radiant with a touch of sweetness from the fruits. Absolutely beautiful. I'm super excited to try this out. So I do think the packaging is super girly, super feminine, ultra feminine, and I think it will look so cute on the vanity. So this one is Lily from Dolce Gabbana, and this one was added mostly because of that passion fruit note. I'm guilty. I would also say this will be great for spring, but it will be even more amazing in the summer. I am excited to wear this one. So as far as longevity and such, who knows? If a fragrance doesn't work for me, I'm very good at layering it with other scents to make it last longer. So I'm not too worried about that. It is super beautiful, and I think it will make an amazing scent in the coming months. So the next new launch comes from the house of Gucci. This one is Gucci Bloom, and this is the Eau de Toilette. I do like some of the fragrances from the Gucci Bloom line. However, I do not own any full-size bottle. I've had tons of samples, tons of decants, and I like it. It's not a love, but I like it. And when I sniffed the Eau de Toilette, I actually liked it very much. So while it is an Eau de Toilette, it still has a lot of depth to it, probably because there are so many citrus notes. When you think of Gucci Bloom, I mean, the name kind of speaks for itself. But the Eau de Toilette, just think of a beautiful bouquet of flowers with a decent dose of citrus. So this one is very pretty, very surprising. I'm excited to try this one on my skin. I do want to say a special thank you to my girl, Christina. She is a sales rep for L'Oreal. So I met Christina when I worked at Dillard's. She is also a fragrance queen. Thank you again, girl. Thank you for the samples. I will definitely be putting them to use. So shout out to Christina. This is like your beautiful classic floral with a dose of citrus notes. So although it is very bright and luminous in the opening, I feel like the citrus notes are kind of subdued on this one, and the white florals really kind of shine through, but not in an obnoxious type of way. Like, the white florals are very beautiful, very well balanced. I really do enjoy the Eau de Toilette, surprisingly. Not that I hate the original or any of the flankers, but this one is very pretty. If you don't like the Eau de Parfum or any of the other versions, I feel like you will like this one. The next one on my list is super exciting. This one is a flanker of one of my favorite fragrances. So this one comes from the house of Valentino. This is Donna Born in Roma, and this is the Coral Fantasy. Is so beautiful. Probably my favorite so far. I feel like Valentino did it again. But Coral Fantasy is gonna be perfect for the spring, and especially in the summer. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I love this one, y'all. So I cannot say that it has a lot of that original Donna Born in Roma DNA. I feel like it's a fragrance all on its own. Like, it's different, but I feel like they could have just called it Coral Fantasy, and that will be fine. So like I said, this one is a beautiful fruity floral, absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to wear this on my skin to see how it performs. It definitely has notes that I really enjoy, like jasmine, rose. It also has a juicy kiwi accord, which is chef's kiss. It is so juicy. I would put it in the realm of like a Nova, although Nova is like a beast on her own, a beautiful beast, but she is so potent and strong. The fruitiness from this one almost gives me that vibe, but not quite. It's not as intense. This one is inspired by the Roman sunset, so just think long summer days, hot summer nights. Like, I feel like this one is going to be a summer stunner. The next one is super exciting as well. This is Sisley Eclaire. They have yet another version of C. Since they are discontinuing C Fiori, I feel like it's only right that they came out with something new. Sisley Eclaire is going to be a perfect summertime fragrance as well. Right along the lines with Valentino Coral Fantasy. I almost cannot like figure out which one I prefer the most. I feel like so far the releases of 2022 are spot on. It's definitely much brighter and more luminous than the original Sisley. Like, I feel that one had like a soapy, clean vibe, although it was fruity at the same time. But this one is like bright, but the fruity notes are also very prominent. Many of the C fragrances have a top note of black currant, and this one also has it. And of course, it has some citrus notes, which gives it that vibrant opening that I talk about. Eclair kind of means luminous and bright. That's exactly what I'm getting from Sisley Eclaire. People who love and enjoy the C range will definitely enjoy Sisley Eclaire. I'm really excited about this one. It's very pretty. It's definitely promising. Like I said, I'm so excited to use all these fragrances and see what they're about. So the last one on my list comes from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is Black Opium Illicit Green. I would say that this is probably my least favorite. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite from all the ones I've mentioned, because I am true to Black Opium, the original, and I do not care for Illicit Green too much. I can see people who love the scent profile might love this as well. I have a few fragrances from YSL, so I am a fan of this house. If you're wondering, would I wear it? Of course. I love the Black Opium scent profile. I love Black Opium. It always makes an appearance on my channel, so you guys know I love it. So yes, I would wear Illicit Green, but like I was saying, in all the ones I've featured, this is probably my least favorite. This is a warm and sweet gourmand. It has green mandarin, fig, and coffee. I'm guessing that's where the color comes from, because if you look at it, even in the package, it does look a little bit green. I get some of that original Black Opium vibe. A couple months ago, I feel like this would be perfect. It is very warm and comforting, and it has that cozy vibe. So as a cooler weather fragrance, I think it will be perfect. But moving into spring and summer, I don't think Illicit Green is gonna be your thing. This could be a beautiful date night scent during the warmer months. I don't feel like the coffee note is that prominent either. Just like in Black Opium, I don't think that it's that prominent. It is beautifully blended with those other notes. So to my nose, I don't detect the coffee. That is it for my video. Thank you as always for watching. Let me know if you've sniffed any of these new fragrances, if you've tried them. And by the way, the Burberry Her, the Eau de Toilette, is definitely on my radar. That one is absolutely beautiful, and I sniffed it and I liked it immediately. If you like the Burberry Her fragrances, you might like the Eau de Toilette. It is absolutely beautiful. Sound off below. Let us know what you thought about the new releases. Have you sniffed them? Which one are you excited about? And is there one I should be trying? Leave your recommendations below. Let me know what you think. Before I leave, I want to quickly share with you guys that I applied to be part of the Sephora squad. Hey, I'm so excited about that. And I will leave my link below if you guys have not seen it yet on my community page. If I've impacted you or made you buy something, or you like my vibe, you know, please click the link below and leave me a testimonial so that I could better my chances of being selected. I'm super excited about it. I think it's just amazing just to be part of the experience. So thank you in advance. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.